Hey guys! So this is the final episode of my wedding cut. So I just want to finish it with a briefing of the cut and the wedding and all of that. And let's just get right into it. This cut was very short, 6 weeks. I mean, very short. It wasn't long. I wasn't prepping for anything. I just wanted to look my best. For some very odd reason, it was not easy for me. It was really hard. I don't know why. I just think once I'm in a relationship, all the past cuts I was single, and this time, this is the first cut I did while in a relationship, and I realized that I don't know how to take care of myself and take care of my diet, nutrition, working out while I'm in a relationship, which is really sad, but I need to work on it. I don't even know what was harder for me. I don't know if the diet was harder or the working out. I will say I didn't do any cardio because I wasn't that desperate. But I didn't do any cardio, which I don't know, you can say that this is the reason that I didn't lose as much weight, which probably is true, but I was not gonna die. If you've been following me through this whole cut, you should know that my starting weight was 58.1 kilograms, which is 128 pounds, and I got down to my last weigh-in, my last time I weighed myself, it was 2 days before the wedding, and it was 55.5 kilograms, which is, let me just check my notes, 122 pounds. So in total I lost 6 pounds and 2.6 kilograms. It's not an insane amount of weight, and I didn't do an insane amount of work for it. I could have taken this cut more seriously. I mean, it's not that I didn't, it's just it wasn't working. Let me just go through the whole cut and the whole wedding situation. So I started a cut 6 weeks before the wedding. If you're interested in my macros, which you're not the same person as I am, so they're not gonna give you what they give me. If you are interested though, you can check my first video of the cut. I started on March 17th, and the first 2 weeks were really easy when it comes to working out and hitting my macros. But then went to Bosnia. I did a video on the road trip. I ate too much while I was in Bosnia. They have very fattening foods, and that is an excuse. So I did fall off for that weekend. Then we got back, and it took me a few days to get back into it. Then we had a competition, which I also fell off the diet again. Also, it was very hard for me to have to work out and go to practices every single day. It was hard for me physically, but it was more hard for me mentally. I was just telling myself, I can't do this, I can't do this, and I can't do this. And as much as I couldn't do it, I still got it done. But it did affect my mood and my I guess current state happiness. Then it came to a frustrating period when I wasn't losing any weight, and it was not fun. In the last week I came down to 55.5, which is around the weight that I wanted to get down to. I wanted to get down to 55 kilograms, which is I don't know how many pounds. That was my goal, and I didn't hit it, but I came very close to it. I don't even know why I was so emotionally drained and exhausted, because I wasn't that far from my goal weight. So now that I think about it, I'm like, what the fuck? It came time for the wedding. We went to, the wedding was happening in Bosnia. We went there Thursday, which is the date I stopped my cut. I completed my cut. That was the due date. So we got there, and Bosnia has very, very fattening foods, and a lot of sugar. Disclaimer, I'm not dissing the way they like eat, live their life, but for me it was hard. People are constantly asking you, do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? Why are you not eating? Because I'm a very people-pleasing person. I try to please everybody. I got so sick after 2 first days that I didn't feel like eating the next 3 days at all. After I got home from the wedding, I did not film the wedding. There's a couple of pictures. This is like a private thing and I want to keep it that way. It wasn't my wedding. I want to show a couple of pictures because I changed my dress. I went for the A-line long sleeved one, and there's 2 reasons for it. The first reason is it was very cold. I thought it was gonna be warmer, and the other reason was that I did not feel that good about my body to be in that dress. This is a very depressing video, I just realized. I changed my dress because I did not think I was skinny or fit enough to be in the dress. Now that I think about it, it is a couple of weeks. I'm filming this a couple of weeks later. It is a bit ridiculous. At the time, I was in a situation where I wanted to impress a lot of people. I did want to look nice and I did not feel good in that dress. Right after we came home, and I was sure I was gonna lose more weight because I did not eat much there. When I got home, I hit 55 kilograms. In conclusion, this cut was very, very hard for me. Both like emotionally, physically, like my mind was like playing games with me, especially putting it on YouTube. This is the first time I did a cut on YouTube and it's a lot of pressure to follow through. What's next? It's been like 3 weeks since the wedding and I've been thinking about it. I have taken these 3 weeks off. I'm not counting macros. I'm intuitive eating a lot of sweets. I have a trip to Germany in exactly a week. Then a week later, I have a trip to Austria for a day. And then 2 weeks later, we're leaving for Europeans, which is in Prague this year, so Czech Republic. Although I'm very excited, I am terrified of how my body's gonna react to so much A, stress, and B, like traveling. I am gonna take 2 more weeks off, then slowly gonna come back to counting macros and trying to get lean. I am not making any promises. I will cut again because I want to prove to myself that even if I'm in a relationship, I can look good as fuck. I'm gonna correct my mistake and maybe go a little bit slower into it. I think because I decided to do a cut so late in the game, you surely know that it takes more than 6 weeks to see actual results. I'm not decided on a date exactly. I will let you know in a future video. But this is gonna be it for this cut. Thank you so much for watching this series. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle. You know, this cut hasn't been like the greatest thing in the world, and but I don't regret it because I learned a lot from it. Next time I'm gonna give myself more time. This is pretty much it gonna be for this video and for this series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for subscribing and I will see you in the next video.